It's just amazing to come here and to like play music. It's giving me confidence. Like sometimes I'm doing something, I just start singing out of nowhere.
I've learned how to play the ukulele, the drums, and I've learned how to like sing without being scared.
Last year I did my debut grade for guitar and I passed that with a merit grade, and this year I'm going on a guitar grade 2.
Every time I come here I try to sing and I really enjoy it. Singing, dancing, it's just me.
We were asked like what instruments we wanted to play, and I was really interested in learning the keyboard because my granddad used to play the keyboard. He is like a really strong person because he's suffering from diabetes. So we like play together and we come up with different funny songs. It helps him quite a lot.
Musinc is the project hosted by Middlesbrough Council, but we deliver across the 4 boroughs of the Tees Valley, which is Hartlepool, Redcar, Stockton and Middlesbrough. It's funded by Youth Music. There are 13 other organisations doing this work across the country, and we're now part of the Alliance for Musically Inclusive England. All the 13 organisations nationally work together to lobby and advocate for musical inclusion for every young person to be able to have the opportunity to access high quality music making opportunities.
BCT Aspire is an organisation that needs children to aspire in life to be better than what they are, to show them there's possibilities out there and a great future if they put their mind to it with some good hard work. It's all about making bonds, making friendships. They see a guy like Jake playing solos, so then they aspire to learn them solos, and a lot of the learning within the music sessions on a Saturday morning is done through this peer learning.
This programme's been amazing for our young people. There's so many young people that won't get a chance to access music. We've had discussions with parents and young people in the past, and they wouldn't be able to afford the lessons, wouldn't be able to afford the instruments, and music does bring people together.
The group I work with are from the Roma Romanian community in the main. They're very talented musicians and they like to come together and play their traditional Roma tunes in a band setting. I think it's important to reach out to every community, and Middlesbrough's become ever more diverse with new communities coming to the town. I think that you can engage people very effectively through music. It's very important so that they feel included, we get to know more about them, get to understand them, and they get to understand us.
We're a partner in the hub and we work with other organisations like youth organisations and schools and local authority teams, school improvement teams, children's services teams to identify young people that for some reason or other don't access music but that would like to, and where music would be a really good social and personal benefit to them.
Regulation is a really important part of the therapeutic process for children that have experienced any kind of trauma. We've discussed setting up a regulation group for children that were struggling, and that really was the beginning of the Drumming Regulation project. We wanted to just present them with it as an experiment to see if that could help them, and it did.
The programme, the way it's designed, is to be very flexible and very fluid in terms of what the young people want to do. We just try and be as inclusive as we can and get people interested in trying something new.
We're there to encourage them really. A lot of our young people that have confidence issues, they wouldn't feel comfortable attending something alone, so we're that support.
It started off mostly singing to accompaniments, which they still do, but then they developed the confidence to writing their own music and wanting to create their own music, and also taking more ownership of the project and having ideas about what they wanted to create and where they wanted to go. And we've worked towards a lot of different performances like the Head Start festivals, the young people's gatherings, which have given the young people opportunities to perform and share what they've been doing with other people.
We've also had this really great way of allowing them to see other forms of music by the musical inclusion events, through offering the Arts Awards, so the children that have really shown some keen interest and talent have been able to do Arts Awards. I think the first year we did it, the child that initially started this whole thing rolling for me did his Arts Award, and that was massive because teachers didn't think that he would ever even do SATs. But he managed to gain an Arts Award and he did sit his SATs.
Music really does make a difference to young people's lives. It really can provide that thing that they really need to develop those essential skills, life skills really. It just supports all of that.
Before I didn't really get along with other people as much, but working with other people every week has helped.
Before I entered this group, I used to not speak a lot. But
now I'm speaking all the time, and this group's given me the courage to be able to do it.
It shaped me more as a person than anything else ever has, and it's built more confidence in me because I've never had that. It makes me feel like bubbly inside and a bit like a kid. You go into it thinking, oh, what if something goes wrong, and then you do it and all those worries just go away. It's amazing.
Being with other people is when we can like express our feelings and our emotions.
Dancing and singing makes me feel really happy because you can explore how you really feel.
Inside of youth club, when we're doing music, it like brings me into a whole different world. It like takes me somewhere else that's not here.
It's great fun, and your mum and your parents are proper like exciting, like, you know what I mean.
I like the group because instead of doing problems outside, just come and then you chill.
When I play drums and I change myself, like I feel myself happy that I know how to play. I like to play more instruments than having problems, and I'm safe and I play. It feels like my body saying that, go play drums, Patrick, you can be the best.
We've had children where it's really helped them to come out of themselves, and other children where it's really helped them to manage to regulate their emotions better within the school.
They've become more supportive of each other in enabling each other to take part in activities. One young person's been involved for quite a few years now, and he's got his other friends involved, and they've formed a band.
The people that were involved in that little boy band, their involvement in the project has mushroomed out of all proportion, really. The leader of the band, he takes a leadership role. He volunteered to stand up and introduce the song at the gathering. We wrote this little piece together, he contributed to that, he's writing lyrics. His sense of worth seems to just blossom.
As a professional, I think I've developed because of the young children I work with. Seeing how engaged they get makes me want to work harder, makes me want to do better, and makes me want to deliver in a way that they will find it beneficial.
So having only been here for 3 months, I'm just getting settled in and finding out where Musinc is going in the next 3 years. Lots of exciting plans. We're going to continue doing accreditations like the Brock School Grades, like Arts Award. We're going to get more involved with what's going on nationally, get involved with performances across the country, hopefully. We just want to talk to more people that work with young people. If you think music can be beneficial to the young people that you work with, then come and see us. We're here, and we're here to help.
Musinc are absolutely essential in this area. It's a very deprived area. Music has a way of being mother. It has a way of enabling children to begin to understand their emotions, to feel nurtured, and Musinc are managing to create projects that can get right into the heart of the matter.
There's no one else providing this kind of service. There's no one else saying to these young people, there's nothing to stop you being involved in music, there's nothing to stop you trying things, nothing to stop you expressing yourself, being involved in recording and songwriting and playing, and being involved in playing together as a group. This provides them with such an outlet.
It gives the young people a voice, it gives them confidence, it gives them a sense of belonging and that they're part of something. They feel very safe here and comfortable, and they can be themselves. Having a creative outlet is so important.
It just calms me down. When I'm at school, I'm like really calm to my friends. Sometimes they even ask me like, you've changed a lot. I'm like, yeah, I'm always at music club, so yeah, it's improved my life massively, music. I'm not sure where I'd be without it, if I'm being honest.
It gives me like that impression that it feels like I'm supposed to, when I was born, I was supposed to be here, because like it makes me feel basically good.
It's just so good. Like to just come here, sit down, play music with everybody. It's a great experience.